The Zendari creche was in chaos when Dr. Marcus Webb arrived. 17 alien cubs from 12 different species huddled in corners, refusing to interact. Some hissed, others trembled. The previous 3 xenopedagogists had resigned within days. "They are unteachable," Headmaster Kvaln announced, her crystalline features reflecting frustration. "Too many species, too many instincts. Predators fear being prey. Prey fear being eaten. It is impossible." Marcus smiled, setting down his worn backpack. "On Earth, we have a saying, there are no bad students, only bad teachers." Kvaln's translator struggled with the idiom, but her skepticism needed no translation. Marcus began simply. He didn't lecture or command. Instead, he sat cross-legged on the floor and pulled out a deck of cards, shuffling them absently. The cubs watched, curious despite themselves. A small Throxian, a species known for aggressive territoriality, crept closer. Marcus didn't acknowledge the movement, just kept shuffling. Soon, a timid Velen joined, then a curious creche hatchling. "Want to learn a trick?" Marcus asked casually. Within an hour, natural enemies sat in a circle, watching human hands perform impossible sleights. But Marcus wasn't teaching magic, he was teaching patience, focus, and shared wonder. Over the following weeks, Marcus introduced concepts the galactic education system had deemed too primitive: team sports, group cooking, storytelling circles. He taught the carnivorous Zelthar cubs to hunt rubber balls alongside herbivorous preen younglings. He showed them Earth games where everyone could win, or lose, together. "This is highly irregular," Kvaln protested during an observation. "You are not following the approved curriculum." "I'm teaching them something more important," Marcus replied, watching a Throxian cub help a smaller Velen reach a high shelf. "I'm teaching them to be people." The breakthrough came during Coalition Founders' Day. Every creche had to present something meaningful. Kvaln expected disaster. Instead, the cubs performed a flawlessly coordinated presentation, a human invention called a flash mob. 17 different species moved in perfect synchronization, their natural differences becoming strengths in the choreography. The predator species provided powerful movements, the smaller ones intricate details, the winged ones aerial grace. The audience of dignitaries sat stunned. "Who taught them that?" the coalition inspector demanded, disbelief evident. 17 small limbs, claws, tentacles, and appendages pointed directly at Marcus. "But how?" Kvaln whispered. "They come from worlds that have warred for centuries. Their biology makes cooperation nearly impossible." Marcus knelt down as the cubs swarmed him, a chaotic pile of different shapes and sizes, all chattering excitedly. "That's the thing about humans," he said, a Zelthar cub perched on his shoulder while a Velen clung to his leg. "We spent millennia figuring out how to make impossible cooperation work. We had hundreds of cultures, languages, and yes, we fought. But we also learned that teaching kindness is stronger than enforcing order." These cubs didn't need to overcome their instincts. They needed someone to show them that friendship is an instinct too. A Throxian cub, the first one who'd approached weeks ago, tugged Marcus's sleeve. "Teacher Marcus, did we do good?" "You did great, kiddo. All of you." Kvaln watched the human surrounded by former unteachables, now a functioning family. Perhaps Deathworlders understood something the galaxy had forgotten: survival wasn't about being the strongest. It was about deciding who to be strong for. The galactic creche system would never be the same.